So, pinopost up nila, isolation.
Binitbit pa yung bola.
Ayun.
Aba naman.
Meron pala eh.
Wala ka, nandito si Coach Yeng. I-scout ka. Antes nung araw, may finger roll. Ito naman si Marlo, may scoop. Nice pass! Oh, beautiful pass by Baldavid. Roy Hammonds converting. Here's Meneses. Goes up. One of the few attempts of Meneses here. Limpot getting an offensive rebound. He goes up, gets the foul, and gets the basket. Unbelievable shot from Jun Limpot. At the moment, the Kings on top by 2-4-2 na agawan si Jun Limpot. Lamang si Joe Temple, hinapol ni Crisano. Gumul ang madalas, pero nandun ang tipin ni Benny Cheng.
Nagbunga yung sipag ni Benny Cheng.
Well, meron talagang sa lugar sa panig ng Santa Lucia Realtors. Although si Jun Limpot is also trying to prove to Santa Lucia na nagkamali kayo. Area, here's another one. He launches another one and gets back-to-back threes here. Another PLDT IDD long-distance shot.
Well, alam naman, hindi natin pwedeng itakwil ang ating winning tradition. Congratulations talaga sa De La Salle University. Talking about winning tradition, alam ni Franz Pomeranian, alam ng Santa Lucia. And of course, Santa Lucia found out about it the hard way. It took them 22 conferences to get to that point. Well, today, they're relishing their winning tradition. They come into the Governor's Cup with 1 win already. At ngayong araw na to, lalabanan nila ang isang koponan na naghahanap naman ng bagong ihip ng hangin ng Barangay Ginebra. Katanungan na lamang, can they do it with an off-form and questionable Roy Hammonds? Magandang gabi po sa inyo lahat mga kaibigan. Welcome sa Bayan ng Superstars. Ako po si Noli Iyala, kasama ang isang winning coach, Coach Yeng Giao, na ngayon ay nasa tuktok ng ating team standing sa kanyang batang Red Bull. At coach, alam naman natin napakahirap hanapin yung unang panalo. But pag nakuha mo yan, sabi nila ratsyada na daw yan.
Eh sana nga, no? Dahil sa amin, nakakadalawa na kami. Pero ngayon, naghahanap ng isang panalo muna itong Barangay Ginebra. At yung kanilang import, alam mo, dito sa PBA kasamang Noli, pagka import ka rito, nagkasunod ang talo mo. Parati kang kandidato rito na mapalitan ka. Kaya dapat talaga paghusayan ni Roy Hammond itong larong ito para sa kanila.
On the other hand, ang Santa Lucia mukhang nakakuha ng isa na naman diamante. Joe Temple has been smoking. At ika nga nung kanyang unang laro, bagamat papetek-petek siya ng pasimula, sa dulo bumanat si Joe Temple, and Smoking Joe produced the numbers for Santa Lucia.
Ang laki ng puntos niya, no? 31 points, tapos yung kanyang free throw percentage. Excellent free throw percentage. Yung kanyang rebounding medyo maliit, ano? Pero yung turnovers niya, for an import who gets most of the touches, iisa yung kanyang turnover. So maingat na maingat sa bola ito si Joe Temple.
At saka makikita mo talaga yan, talagang marunong mag-pacing ito si Joe Temple. Alam niya na kailangan sa dulo, nandun pa yung kanyang lakas. Laban kay Bernard, talagang medyo bumanat pa siya sa dulo. Kaya naman nabigyan niya ng panalo ang Santa Lucia Realtors.
Yes.
Ngayon naman pupunta tayo sa panig ng Barangay Ginebra. Kung meron Santa Lucia na isang diamante, nakuha naman yata ng Barangay Ginebra, well,
ano
kataka-taka. Hindi pa naman natin sasabihin at hindi pa naman natin huhusgahan si Roy Hammonds. But if you judge it by his first game, Roy Hammonds must certainly get one more chance because otherwise, he may not be seeing too much action here anymore.
Yeah, tingnan mo yung puntos niya, no? Single digit, walo lang yan. Field goal percentage napakababa, 4 out of 17. Rebounds, hindi satisfactory ang 6 rebounds niya. Turnovers, marami-rami yan, ano? At ang masama pa rito kay Hammonds, alam mo, pagka ganyan ang laro mo, talagang tatangayin mo yung kasama mo pababa, no? So, kailangan siya mag-provide ng inspiration dito at dapat mag-umpisa siya. First quarter pa lang, talagang kailangan na siyang pumukpok.
Problema pa sa kanya, Yeng, mukhang walang depensa ito. Nung laban sa San Miguel Beer, tinambakan sila ng 22 doon. At walang presence sa gitna itong Barangay Ginebra, lalong-lalo na noong nawala si Roy Hammonds o nandun pa.
Alam mo, nagtataka ako dahil sa ensayo, sinasabi naman ng mga players ng Ginebra, ito raw very decent player, ano? Sa kanilang ensayo, nagtataka sila at ganun ang performance niya nung naglaro sila. So tignan natin kung tama yung judgment nila. Actually, if you're a coach, makikita mo sa ensayo pa lang kung ano lalaroin yan. And I'm sure they didn't see it that way, ano? Nung unang-una siyang dumating.
Well, baka naman may ibubuga pa, malalaman po natin ngayong araw na to. But of course, hindi lamang po imports ang ating titingnan dito at aasahan ang dalawang koponan. When you talk about Barangay Ginebra and Santa Lucia, you have to talk about the switch. Jun Limpot coming from Santa Lucia, Marlo Aquino coming from Barangay Ginebra, and that's going to be a very important matchup.
Oh yes, definitely. Yan, nakita natin si Berhel Meneses, ano? Of course, kasama si Jun Limpot. A lot of pressure on the locals, especially if the imports do not produce.
Makikita natin yung 1-2 local punches, Aquino and Espino, laban kay Meneses at saka kay Limpot. At nung first game nila, medyo hindi magandang batayan yan, but nonetheless, it should be an interesting matchup.
Yes, obligado yung Meneses Limpot talaga na mag-produce ng points because their import could not do that. Pagdating sa rebounds, labang yung Espino at saka yung Aquino. No? Pagdating sa assist, well, halos pareho lang yan, yung dalawa at saka isa. No?
Well, ang Santa Lucia po has found new life dito sa bayan ng superstars. The frowns are gone, the smiles are there. Ang Barangay Ginebra Kings looking for the smiles. Norman Black and Alan Kaydik, they know each other very well, but today they'll be on opposite sides of the fence. Magpapasimula pang bakbakan sa bayan ng superstars sa ilang sandali. And welcome back mga kaibigan sa Big Dome, the Araneta Coliseum para sa ating main game today, PBA Sunday sa Governor's Cup. Noli Yala po kasama si Coach Yeng Giao for this match between Santa Lucia at saka Barangay Ginebra Kings. Ang ating mga referees today, referees Cruz, Chua, and Balyacer. And opening possession sa panig ng mga nakaluntian ang Realtors ng Santa Lucia.
Kasama Noli, ito, under pressure kagad sa depensa. Yung effort nila, yun.
Nakakuha ng sapal si Hammonds.
Ito blanca kagad. At kaya inatake talaga ni Dennis Espino doon habang maaga pa.
Another missed shot here, 3 attempts. And look at Hammonds fight for the ball. Isang sapal, isang rebound. You know, I spoke to him during the warm-up. Sabi ko sa kanya, dominate. And he said, you better believe it. Sabi niya gano'n. He goes around Espino, kicks it out. Ilimpot, wala. Ano mo, dapat lang dito kay Hammonds, medyo pacing. Baka mamaya maubusan ka, partner.
Pero hindi importante kasi na makabalik siya sa first quarter. Maybe sa second and third. Pwede siya mag-pacing ng konti.
Okay.
Pero kailangan ipakita niya yung kanyang intensity kaagad dito sa first quarter na ito.
Para makahawa naman ng konti dun sa kanyang mga kampi.
Tama yun.
Low post play para kay Marlo Aquino. Sa labas si Paolo Mendoza. And that's the 4th miss of Santa Lucia already.
At alam mo, sigurado may double team para sa Santa Lucia at the post, and it will be Paolo Mendoza will be open, ano?
Yes. Ito si Hammonds, turns around, there's a foul. Sayang.
Talagang ganado to si Roy Hammonds.
And
Gusto pa maglaro nito.
at siya kasama sa ating Quick Tide Starting 5, brought to you by Quick Tide, the all-in-one glue technology by Loctite. Siyempre may bagong pangalan dyan sa Santa Lucia, si Benny Cheng, na hindi nagpasimula nung kanilang first game. Siya naman ngayon magpapasimula para sa kupunan ng Santa Lucia.
And as we were saying, itong si Roy Hammonds, ayan, pinopost up nila, isolation.
Binitbit pa yung bola.
Ayun.
Aba naman.
Meron pala eh.
Wala ka, nandito si Coach Yeng. I-scout ka.
Next game namin sila, kaya
Di ba?
itignan din natin.
Nalaglag si Paolo Mendoza, hindi makakuha ng timeout. Naipagulong pa niya kay Benny Cheng at nabitawan ni Benny Cheng ang bola.
Grabe din hustle ni Baldavid dito. Baldavid in the last game made 16 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists. Ang problema niya nun, 7 rin ang turnovers niya.
Totoo yan.
Ganadong-ganado. Yun sinasabi ko sa'yo na pag nagpakita ng konting husay o galing itong import, sama lahat itong mga kasama niya.
Kagaya na nangyayari sa kupunan mo. Ito si Baldavid. Mukhang nakakahawa talaga yung pagpapasimula ni Hammonds. Well, of course, alam natin si Ray Tat, coach, talaga namang simple-simple ang galaw. But mukhang lahat ng player mo nahihiyang hindi magsipag dahil napakasipag ng import.
Oh yes, at alam mo, hindi lang yung magaling at masipag yun, napakabait pa, no? Wala kang problema sa ugali kay Ray Tat.
Paano naman siya hindi babait? Pag hindi, pakisipig na coach niya.
Hindi naman.
Take mo po niya. Hindi ka parents nito. Ating pagkalaan at the moment, the Kings on top by 2-4-2 na agawan. Si Jun Lipot, lamang si Joe Temple, hinapol ni Crisano. Gumulong ang palawas, pero nandun ang tipin ni Benny Cheng.
Nagbunga yung sipag ni Benny Cheng, nag-trail siya, no? At medyo nakawala sa kamay ni Joe Temple yung bola, kaya namunga yung kanyang sipag doon.
Maganda rin itong matchup yung kung ating titingnan, itong si Temple laban kay Meneses. And obviously, si Coach Norman Black gustong limitahan din ang production ni Vergel Meneses.
Alam mo, isang key player yan. Ayan, tingnan natin yung slip. Nag-slip sa kamay niya, pero
Ando si Benny Cheng. Ang slow mo na yan, brought to you by PLDT Teletipid. Tipid tawag dahil prepaid.
ganyang kalaki respeto, no, ni Coach Norman Black kay Vergel. Dahil if you want to beat itong Barangay Ginebra, hindi lang import kailangan pigilan mo. Kailangan si Vergel ang pipigilan.
Totoo yan. Vergel Meneses played like an import, especially in the first quarter of that game against San Miguel Beer. Meneses ended up with a total of 17. I think he had something like 13 points or 11 points nung first quarter alone.
Yes. And ang isa pang delikado kay Vergel, marunong pumasa to, marunong maghanap ng libre to. So, if you double team him, he can create those situations, no, for his teammates.
Exactly. Temple sa labas.
Oh!
He is red hot. 2 out of 3 from the field para kay Joe Temple. Total of 6 or rather 4 points in the game at lamang na po sa Talusia ng dalawa, 6-4.
Malaking advantage talaga yung galing ka sa championship, no? Mataas ang kumpiyansa mo tapos magaling pa yung import mo.
Yun yung pinag-uusapan natin kanina. As we take a look at this lip jumper from the outside. Sabi nga nila parang matjong daw yan eh. Ang hirap bumunot pag naglalaro ka ng mahjong, ang hirap pasimulan eh. At makakuha ng unang bunot. Pero pag nakakuha ka ng unang tama, baka mag-highlight ka. Sa mga may hilig mahjong, alam nila kung anong sabihin natin dyan. Right now, Santa Lucia has already drawn, well, their first finals appearance, and certainly that is going to help their confidence. And it has really shown dito sa Governor's Cup. May foul si Roy Hammonds trying to take the ball away from the 6'9" skyscraper of Santa Lucia.
Yung ibig natin sabihin kanina, Paulo Mendoza, yung kanyang tira kanina, open shot na naman off the double team. So kung si Paulo mag-init ngayon, may problema itong Ginebra sa pagdo-double team nila.
At si Paulo Mendoza parang may green light na tumira ng tumira.
Oh, yan talaga laro niya, no? Hindi mo pwedeng pigilan yung style niya ngayon.
Mendoza in their first game scored 11 points. This is off a turnover. Ang ganda ng sapal ni Marlo Aquino. Super Bowl kasi tapal right there. At ang bola huling nahablot ni Vergel Meneses.
Maganda yung transition defense doon ng Santa Lucia, no? Nakababa sila to stop that layup by Vergel Meneses.
You know, one thing I've noticed about Marlo Yeng is that he is more active on defense now. Hindi mo na makikita to si Marlo na parang tatamlay-tamlay na bumaba sa depensa. Talagang inahabol na niya.
Isa pang maganda yan para sa team nila, no? When they see Marlo is really 100% sa kanyang effort, pati yung import, pati yung mga guards nila at yung mga shooters nila, mas ganado rin maglaro.
And especially against Barangay Ginebra, alam naman natin si Marlo Aquino came from this team at he wanted out. That was a big story just before he was transferred, and certainly si Marlo wants to prove that, well, meron talagang isang lugar sa panig ng Santa Lucia Realtors, although si Jun Limpot is also trying to prove to Santa Lucia na nagkamali kayo.
Alam mo, yan ang talagang pagka kahit sabihin nila na wala naman sa amin yun yung tin-rate kami. No? Pero pag nagkita yung dalawang team na yun, they're always trying to prove something.
Walang personalan, pero personal pa rin. Narito ngayon si Jun Limpot.
Uy, muntik na mabaking.
Val David, libre si Meneses ng bahagya. Pinasa Crisano. One drop, one step, and there's a foul by Benny Cheng. Now, a lot of people have noticed Alex Crisano. They know that he's got a wide body. He's got an opportunity to play well dito sa PBA. He's menacing in terms of his looks. Sa dami ng tattoo niya. Pero marami pa rin nagsasabi na kailangan maging mas parang kampante siya sa... Yung kumpiyansa ba? Yung parang wala pang kumpiyansa sa kanyang mga galaw.
Natumbok mo kasamang Noli. This guy has talent. I've seen him play good games sa kabilang league. And ang problema niya lang dito sa sa Ginebra, hindi pa siya nagse-settle down doon sa role niya talaga. So ano ba role ko rito? Yung hinahanap niya. No? Of course, the coaching staff will help him out. Pero pag nakuha niya yung kalalagyan niya dito sa team na to, makakakontribute ng malaking bagay itong si Crisano. At itong si Crisano makes their team really big. No?
Yes.
Pag siya nasa loob, nandiyan si Vergel, nandiyan si Limpot, tapos nandiyan ang import, they're a really big team itong Ginebra.
That's the wide body that they've been looking for. Although si Crisano tumatao kay Temple. Nagkaroon ng switch ngayon. Limpot na ang kumuha sa kanya. Here's Marlul up against Crisano. There's the double team. Nako, si Limpot nawawala sa depensa. He curls. That's a difficult shot.
Ayan yung yung patented scoop niya.
Scoop shot, oo. Kung si Mon Fernandez nung araw may finger roll. Ito naman si Marlul may scoop. Nice pass! Oh, beautiful pass by Val David. Roy Hammonds converting. Pero pinasimulan niya ng The Flash, and Barangay Ginebra Kings looking like a king right now. Abante sila ng 6 dito sa first quarter. Muli po isang magandang gabi sa inyo lahat, mga kaibigan. Welcome sa bayan ng Superstars. Abante ang Kings ng 6 na natapis ngayon sa 3 after that PLDT IDD long distance shot coming from Paulo Mendoza. And the lead is now down to 3, 12 to 9.
Ayan si Paulo, hindi magmimintis na magmimintis siya ng open shots. Yung first 2 niya nagmintis, but not this third one.
Ako, traveling. Masakit yan.
Si Val David ang na-traveling. Pinapasa sana niya kay Meneses. Nakapwesto na ron sa poste.
Alam mo, pinag-uusapan natin yung 3-point shooting ni Paulo Mendoza. Noong Commissioner's Cup, he averaged 27.7% from that area. Here's another one. He launches another one and gets back-to-back threes here. Another PLDT IDD long-distance shot.
Dalawang magkasunod na 3-point shot. At hindi mo ginwardyahan yan, mag-iinit na mag-iinit yan.
Hindi mo ginwardyahan yan, patay ka.
Patay ka.
Inilipin ka ng buhay.
Ubusing ka.
Tabla na po muli tayo, 12 all. Ito ay ating tatlong tabla. Tapik, napunta kay Paulo Mendoza. Seems to be on the floor. everywhere on the floor. Here's Joe Temple. We've got a tight score. Benny Cheng sa ilalim. Lusot na naman. And that's what you like about Joe Temple. Ang ganda ng recognition niya. He looks for the open man. He's a great passer. And he's also a threat offensively.
Yes, and sinasabi natin, giving them different looks, ano? Kanina, yung nauna, outside shot, yung si Paulo Mendoza. Tapos ngayon, sa ilalim naman ng basket ang bato nila. Oy,
offensive foul.
Offensive foul. Legal pick yun, oo. Si
This
Hammonds.
Si Hammonds. Pangatlo na yan ni Hammonds. So, Roy Hammonds in trouble now. Here's this last Paulo Mendoza shot in front of Roy Hammonds, and this kid will not be intimidated.
Maganda kay Paulo yung kanyang quick release, ano? Even if he's an import or a 6'4" guy coming at him, sobrang bilis ng release niya.
Totoo yan. Kasi may kumpiyansa talaga sa tira eh. Iba yung tumitira ng ganun eh.
At saka pag mag-shooting niya si
Ay,
Paulo.
daming kwento na tayo nasabi tungkol dyan sa batang yan. Oo. Kahit sa dilim, kahit na merong walis tingting sa harapan niya, yung kanyang ama si Rudy Mendoza talagang yun eh. Parang trainer ng boxingero. Mang Rudy, kamusta kayo dyan?
Mang Rudy, ako.
Oo. 2-point lead here. Natapik palabas ni Marlo Aquino yung paso sa ilalim para kay Roy Hammonds. Ano sa tingin mo yung itong si Roy Hammonds? Ano sa tingin mo mas gusto niyang laro? Facing the basket o may laro ba to na post?
Palagay ko, he's more a back to the basket player. Ano? Kaya gusto niya makakuha ng bola sa poste. Uy, nagminti si Val David.
Ito si Crisano, nasa gitang bola, napunta kay Limpot. That would have been a spectacular shot for Val David. Cross court, David, open. Malakas. Here they come, the green shirts. Mendoza sees a little bit of an opening. That'll be number 3 now on Roy Hammonds. Oh, that's a big ball.
Roy Hammonds.
Ayan, kahit sabihin natin gusto niya makatulong sa team niya, pero pag nasa foul trouble siya, kailangan talaga siyang ipahinga muna rito. Ganda ng recognition, yung recognition na sinasabi mo.
Oo. Bumomba pa sa ere si Marlo. Problemang malaki yan. Napatindig si Coach Alan Kaidik kasama si team consultant Ron Jacobs. As Elmer Lago is preparing to check in here. Hindi natin alam kung papaltan niya na. Itong si Roy Hammonds as Marlo Aquino sets to take his free throw.
Matagal na napako itong Ginebra dito sa score na to, itong 12.
Nag-timeout tayo, 12-6. Ngayon, 15-12 na. So, 9-0 run here since that last timeout.
Oh, maganda pagkakatawag nung timeout na yon ni
Coach Norman.
Coach Norman Black. Ayun, tatlong personal. Namahinga muna itong si Roy Hammonds.
Hammonds talaga siya dito ngayon.
Na-Hammonds siya.
Oh. Tablay yung pangalawa. So it's an odd 3-point lead here for Santa Lucia.
Now they have to go to Limpot or Meneses, ano, sa kanilang mga scoring options without the import.
You know, and that's something that Limpot relishes. Gusto niya yan.
Oo.
Na siya yung parang option. Naku, nasa pag-ipal ng kanyang dating kakampi si Marlo. And here comes Paulo Mendoza again. Gives it to Joe Temple. Nice fake. He goes up.
Again, recognition there by Paulo Mendoza, who's turning out to be a really good point guard, ano?
You know, that's something about Paulo Mendoza. Alam natin nung panahon niya sa collegiate days niya, pure shooter itong batang ito.
Yes.
He would make 30, 40 points on the average. Pero ngayon, dahil maliit nga siya, he cannot afford to play number 2. Kailangan maglaro siya talaga ng numero 1, no?
Oo, dun sa number 2 position, ma-outsize siya ron. Ano? He has to play 1 and he has to know how to make the pass at 1.
Itapat lamang sa kanya si Kenneth Duremdes, patay na siya. Samantala, Limpot. Finally grabbing that ball. Here's Meneses. Goes up. One of the few attempts of Meneses here. Limpot getting an offensive rebound. He goes up, gets the foul, and gets the basket. Unbelievable shot from June Limpot.
And grabe yung hustle niya. He got the ball on the second or third jump. And then released the ball, may foul pa, and 1 pa to.
There he is,
Ayun,
leaning down off the glass. The big deal, trying to make things happen para sa Barangay Ginebra. And welcome back mga kaibigan sa Araneta Coliseum for our main game today. Laban ng Barangay Ginebra Kings at ng Santa Lucia Realtors. June Limpot at the line for a possible 3-point play. And kumalog palabas. Kayak. Naitabla sana ang talaan right now. Abante ang Realtors ng isa laban sa Kings. 17-16 with only 2 minutes and 3 seconds remaining. sa first quarter. Wilmer Ong is now in the game. Kasama na rin si Elmer Lago. Hindi pa nagpapalit ang lineup ng Santa Lucia. Partner.
Yes, at may adjustment na rin itong Barangay Ginebra doon sa kanilang rotation. Ano? Alam nila mainit si Paolo, kaya ang natapat kay Paolo doon sa rotation si Jun Limpot, no, who extended out on him.
Laki nun.
Oo, so inaalala mo talaga yan pagka nagka-rotation, kailangan sugurin mo si Paolo.
Here's Temple. Tuktok ng keyhole. Malakas.
And that's what happens. Ito nalilibre si Benny Cheng.
Mendoza. Siya ngayon ang kumana.
Under pressure siya. Didn't give him a good look at the basket. Nagmintis si Paolo. Pero makikita mo talaga yung attempt ni Paolo. Walang hesitation.
Wala.
Walang hesitation.
Here's Limpot. Takes the jumper off. Espino. Pantayan mo ako, partner. Alam mo naman marunong akong tumira
Pumake-fake lang Tawag doon yung mga jab step niya. Hindi kumakagat itong si Dennis Espino. Tinuloy-tuloy niya na ng jump shot.
Yun din po to lead all scorers sa Commissioner's Cup among the locals nung last conference. Now with a total of 8 points in the game. Mendoza nilabas kay Dennis Espino laban kay Elmer Lago. Ang layo nito. Step on the line. 2-point shot lamang yan. Dennis Espino with coming up with his first 2 points of the game. 49 seconds remaining. Lamang pa rin ang Santa Lucia dito ng isa. 19-18.
Yun ang kagandahan kay Dennis Espino, yung kanyang range. No? So kahit na magpasahan around the perimeter, he's still a threat. Hindi lang kailangan nasa ibaba siya.
There's a whistle. Wala pa sa penalty ang either team. Dennis Espino will pick up a foul. That'll be number 1. And now Long David makes his first appearance here. Papalitan niya si Marlu Aquino. Alam naman natin si Long David used to play with Santa Lucia until he transferred to the NBA. And now David is back. He did not play in their first game. So welcome back kay Longalong David. Tira sa labas. And there's David with his first rebound.
Ito si Long David, alam natin may ibubuga ito, no? Galing sa Pampanga ito, Kapampangan tong batang to.
Oo.
Kaya syempre may ibubuga.
Alam naman natin lahat ng mga Kapampangan may binubuga. Kulang na lang, hindi lang nagdadala ng tosino dito. Ewan ko ba kung bakit ganun. Ito, lamang si David sa takbuhan. Hinabol ni Mendoza. Goes up, yes! And the flash. Giving Barangay Ginebra a 1-point lead. Will that be enough for the quarter? Mendoza pulls the trigger. No! Labanan ng point guard at the end. And Val David giving Barangay Ginebra a last shot and to grab the lead. Pagkatapos ng unang 12 minuto, lamang po ang Kings ng isa laban sa Realtors.